In Genesis chapter 39, Joseph resists temptation. As background, Jacob's son Joseph is now in Egypt, serving as a slave for Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard. Joseph faithfully serves and gets promoted to overseer of Potiphar's entire household. Potiphar's wife becomes interested in him and starts to come on to him. He refuses, essentially saying, "Hey, you belong to your husband, not me, so no way is this going to go anywhere." And this brings us to verses 10 through 12. So it was, as she spoke to Joseph day by day, that he did not heed her, to lie with her or to be with her. But it happened about this time, when Joseph went into the house to do his work, and none of the men of the house was inside, that she caught him by his garment, saying, "Lie with me." But he left his garment in her hand and fled and ran outside. So Joseph is saying no to Potiphar's wife on a daily basis. Then one day, in a moment of potential vulnerability, when no men are around, she plays her trump card. She grabs Joseph and tries to compel him to have sex with her. He runs, and in the process, she's still grabbing his garment. In the end, Joseph gets away, and she's left holding his garment. What a pitiful sight. Verses 13 to 15. And so it was, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand and fled outside, that she called to the men of her house, and spoke to them, saying, "See, he has brought in to us a Hebrew to mock us. He came in to me to lie with me, and I cried out with a loud voice. And it happened, when he heard that I lifted my voice and cried out, that he left his garment with me and fled and went outside." So Potiphar's wife has obviously been humiliated, and now she gets mad. She turns on Joseph and now falsely accuses him of attempted rape. She appears to be the kind of person who wants what she wants, who typically gets what she wants, and who gets mad when she doesn't get what she wants. Here are 4 insights to consider regarding resisting temptation. Insight number 1, resisting temptation needs to be daily. Just like Joseph says no to temptation day by day, we too are called to say no to temptation every single day. Insight number 2, resisting temptation may require fleeing. Just like Joseph flees, sometimes our best path is to flee, to run as fast as we can away from the source of temptation. Insight number 3, resisting temptation can be costly. Joseph will pay a huge price for resisting temptation. The accusations of Potiphar's wife land Joseph in prison. Just as Joseph pays a price for resisting temptation, we need to be willing to pay a price for resisting temptation. And then insight number 4, God is ultimately in control. We'll see in the next 2 chapters that Joseph's time in prison sets the stage for his eventual promotion to prime minister over all of Egypt, second only to Pharaoh. God is ultimately in control. When we resist temptation, God sees it, and he leads us, and in his time he rewards us, often on this side of eternity, and most definitely on the other side, when we'll see him face to face. Let's be those who resist temptation by the power of the Holy Spirit every single day, no matter what the cost, purposing to do the right thing before God. Thanks for listening.